welcome back. Today I'm doing a bit of a book haul. I think we've got 4 books to share today, so we're going to get straight into it so it's not as long. So let's see what I've got. First book is Season of Migration to the North by Tayeb Salih, and this book was translated by Denise Johnson Davies. It is based in North Africa, and it was first published in the 1970s. The book is actually set in the 1960s. I know some people probably think that the cover's a bit boring. I think it looks fascinating. I love the artwork. I'll read you a little bit of the synopsis on the back. So it says, when a young man returns to his village in the Sudan after many years studying in Europe, he finds that among the familiar faces there is now a stranger. Okay, so my next book, I'm trying to catch up on my classics. What I'm hoping to do is, I've been doing it for a little while, but I'm hoping to add in a classic a month. So this month, I would very much like to read Macbeth, William Shakespeare, the play. So on the back, this says, Shakespeare's Macbeth is one of the greatest tragic dramas that the world has known. Macbeth himself, a brave warrior, is fatally impelled by supernatural forces, by his proud wife, and by his own ambitions. As he embarks on his murderous course to gain and retain the crown of Scotland, we see the appalling emotional and psychological effects on both Lady Macbeth and himself. So this is going to be, I think, I know a little bit about the Macbeth play, but I haven't read it. So this is what it looks like. So you can see it's not a very big book. On the front it says, something wicked this way comes. And this is Wordsworth Classics. I like the look of it though. I got this off of Amazon. The next book. Now I've already done on my Goodreads, which I'll link down below. The last one I read of Nick Cutter was The Troop. And I don't normally squirm away from, I don't know, the graphic writings and violence. But I will say The Troop for me was very near the knuckle with some of the subject matters in that. There's a lot of trigger warnings and it was very grotesque and very graphic. Nearly made me put it down, but I want to give him another try. So this is one of his recent books, The Deep by Nick Cutter. Utterly terrifying. So let's read the back. A plague is destroying the world's population. The gets makes people forget. First, it's the small things, like where you left your keys. Then the not so small things, like how to drive. And finally, your body forgets how to live. Now, where this is a thriller, probably stroke horror, I'm not going to read all of it to you because I think sometimes you need to go into these types of books blind. But the writing is a little bit small in this one, but not too small that it puts me off. It is, let's see how many pages. Acknowledgements, 394 pages, so not too bad. Average. So I'm looking forward to it, of giving it a go. So we will see. Watch this space. Now the other one I've got that I am really looking forward to. And I saw this again on another recommendation. This is a thriller. And it looks fantastic. So this is by Nadine Matheson. And this is The Jigsaw Man. Look at that cover. It looks terrifying, doesn't it? Really looks terrifying. Do you know what would have been nice is if it had orange sprayed edges. That would have been good. But on the front it said, it takes a killer to catch a killer. Sarah Hillary, the author from Somebody Else's Skin, says crime fiction has a significant new star. So shall we have a look? Okay, so there's a serial killer on the loose. When bodies start washing up along the banks of the river Thames, D.I. Henley fears that it is the work of Peter Oliver, the notorious Jigsaw killer. But it can't be him. Oliver is already behind bars, and Henley was the one that put him there. The race is on before more bodies are found. I can't wait to start this one. Really can't. This one, let's have a look inside. Writing's a nice size. Looks like it's going to be easy to read. Looks like quite a beast of a book. 448 pages. But I really hope to fall into this one. It looks fantastic. And I think we'll go one more for now. Now, this is a little bit different. I like exploring different genres, non-fiction, fiction. So this one is Ancient Egypt Magic. Now, my daughter's been studying Egyptians at school. And so through lockdown, where we've been doing homeschooling, we've done quite a lot about Egyptians. So it got me interested in this. And this is a hands-on guide by Christina Riggs. All about the different ways Egyptians used magic or believed in magic. How they found out about the magic. All sorts of things in here. Curses fit for kings, how they do curses, what the curses mean. All sorts of stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to read this cover from cover. Let's read the back. So Egypt was famed throughout the ancient world as the homeland of magic. Sacred spells to help the spirits of the dead travel safely to the afterlife were inscribed on the walls of pyramids and tombs, and the pharaoh's magicians turned scepters into snakes. Well, I think it's going to be really interesting. So, we will give this one a go. Okay. Now, I think that's pretty much it for now. As you can see, I've still got my Octonami at the back. Still reading it. The review will come. It's quite a long book, and there's a lot of concentrating to do. You really have to take it in. So watch out for that one. If you want to get in contact with me, I will link my Instagram, Goodreads, and Twitter down below. Now, in the comments, if you're up for it, could you please leave me an emoji of your favourite fruit? That would be fantastic, just to see who got to the end of the video. But as I said, not a long one today, just a quick one, an update of what I brought and my book haul. There probably will be more to come soon. And thanks for joining me. You take care. Bye-bye.